All right, tell me who you are. What's your name?
Trenton Bonfilio,
How old are you, Trenton Bonfilio?
turning 10 September 30th.
Perfect. I have some questions for you. Make sure you talk loud enough, okay, kiddo?
Okay.
What does it mean to be a good listener?
What it means to be a good listener is to obey instructors and to react the first time.
Great. What would make you not trust someone?
If they do something mean, or if they bully you at school, or if they try to let you down.
Good. Okay. Why is your best friend your best friend?
Because he's reliable and trustworthy.
That's a good answer. What does being a good friend mean to you?
Being a good friend means playing with them and being interactive with them.
That's being a good friend? Okay. Anything else there?
Also, being a good friend means that you have time to be with each other, and that you can just be yourself near someone that you can trust them with secrets, and also people that just respects your way of life.
Perfect. Hey, Mia. It's really loud. Perfect. Perfect. Next question. What gives you courage? What gives you courage when you are afraid?
Well, it's simply like climbing. One time I got scared on top of a giant rock wall, and I was scared of coming down because I was scared of being hurt. My mom said I would get more hurt if I didn't come down. So I knew I just had to get it done with and deal with it so that way it's done.
Perfect. So, to answer that question, so what gives you the courage then? What gives you the courage when you're afraid?
Probably faith that you can trust the person that's helping you.
Good. Okay, good. Who do you see as brave in your life?
Brave? That's a good question. Well, I don't know that.
Okay, think. We'll come back to that. Next question. Think about a really great coach or a teacher. What makes them special?
Well, my teacher, Mr. Tharp, what makes him special is that he's nice and that he understands what I'm trying to say.
He understands what you're trying to say. That's cool.
And he's not like every other kid that doesn't understand me. Like, he knows what I'm trying to ask him.
That's cool. Okay, so if you were a boss someday, or maybe even a teacher, what would you do to make people happy?
Well, what I would do is that I would show respect for my. If I were a teacher, I would show respect for my students, but also help them with arguments about a friendship or things that really mean a lot to them.
Perfect. What if you were a boss at work? How would you keep your people happy? What would you do to make them happy?
Probably have a donut day.
Donut day would make me happy. All right. What is one thing in this world you would change?
One thing in this world. I would change bad words.
That's a great answer.
Because a lot of people say the Lord's name in vain a lot in school, and us members of the church makes us kind of feel like we're not. I know this. I'm not alone, but yet not a lot of people are members of the church there, and they don't understand what God means to us.
Okay, good, good. What do you want to be when you grow up?
An engineer and invent the future.
You want to be an engineer and invent the future? You can do anything. That's great. It's a good thing. Okay, last question. How do you encourage others around you?
Well, tell them that they can do it and that what they're doing is right. Or to give them ideas on what to do. Or to just tell them that what you're doing is great and you're not doing anything wrong. Or you got this, you're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay. That's a good one, because what if somebody's struggling? How do you encourage them even though they're having a hard time?
To tell them that you need to focus on the things that make you happy, not the things that let you down.
That's great. Thank you, Trenton. I really appreciate you answering these questions.